Welcome back, welcome back. Fair use. The sound of freedom. Nothing's free now. Everything is earned. In a good way or a bad way. Still earned. I just had a great thought. I wouldn't even call it a thought. It's more like an epiphany. And this instrumental gave it to me. Took 42 years. And I finally get it. It's inevitable. It's always been inevitable. Let's talk. Welcome back. So, hope you're doing alright. I think I am. It's a pretty nice day out. So, just chilling. Where are you going?
Say bye-bye.
Kids is crazy. Just making videos or whatever, getting ready for the future. I've decided to hold back videos for a while, block them and then let them out later. You know? But that's besides the point. What I realized is inevitability. Some things, it has to happen. You know? Some people say it's God or destiny or whatever we believe in. I realize many people have different names for it because we can see it's there. The actions in life where once things happen, you can look back and be like, yo, there was no way it's the only way. If this keeps going on, this is gonna happen. That keeps going on, you know, it's just, it's like, old school classic. The Sun and the Moon. It's inevitable. They're gonna share their time, you know? And it's just the way it is. Sound the horns, my father's in the building. And I realized about why and how I push back so much towards evilness or just whatever you want to call it, right? Even in myself. That's the biggest thing everyone has to realize is when you can see and get over certain things in yourself, then that's what allows you to be able to see into other people more because you got over that, you know? Anyway, I'm trying to tread lightly on this inevitability thing. Inevitable, you know, the word. Because I've lived long enough. Once you live long enough, and you've actually been around, you don't have to go everywhere. You know, you just got to go different places, a couple different places, so you can see it happen in different places, you know? And then you don't have to just think limitedly of the just small environment you're in. You know, once you see certain things, then you realize it's inevitable. Certain things are gonna happen. And on the good side of the reality of life, you know, that means the good guys finish last. It's a saying for a reason. And a lot of people, see, they make it sound bad, but nobody looks at it. And that's what I think my father made me. Good guys finish last, right? But they finish. Bad guys don't. Sound the horns. My dad is in the building. You get it? You could be a bad guy, cheat to do what a good guy does, get caught at it, and then all your shit is erased. You're forgotten like you never existed anyway. Or you're remembered as the biggest fraud. Like, you know, Drake's about to go down as. But he ain't gonna, he'll be back in rap, I think. It's not like, he didn't unmask multiple female fans. Females don't give a shit about if you're the realest MC or not. Females care, are you dropping hits? Are you dropping hits, and do you look the way I need you to look so I can, you know, buy your shit and tolerate looking at you? You know? So I think he be alright. Unless that, I don't know what's going on with his situation. I don't follow all of that shit. I don't even watch none of that other shit no more about Kendrick. Like most people probably all on his dick. Let me go listen to new shit. When he dropped the concert, I didn't even watch the shit. As soon as I seen him come out in the Pac uniform, I said, I already said, oh, that's why I made that video back in the day. I said, I already see what's going on with that. He can get that though, you know? He rapped like he was, the whole thing was a punchline in a way. Where he's saying like, look, I'm the realest, like Pac, motherfucker, I did it. No other rapper before him and no other rapper after him even tried. Everybody else just, whatever the fuck happened, you know? And that's what I mean by inevitable. There's always gonna be a dude that represents real shit, you know? And the world is under a lot of darkness. Sound the horns, my daddy's in the sound the horns, my daddy's in the building. And the light has to come out eventually. Things have to change. It's inevitable. Like I've always thought about this shit. And man is so powerful right now. That's what I always thought of in my mind. Like, how the fuck can it? Because it's facts that certain things, what goes up must come down. Everyone gets their turn. You don't need the interactions of the Lord, bro. People are fucking men. No matter what scheme you make up, eventually people figure it out. No matter how good you are and protect everything, eventually someone becomes a scumbag and schemes. The good shit didn't fall because motherfuckers wasn't good. It was good because niggas was too good. And then those rules and those I'm high class value fucking bloodline of the ancients and you're trash. And people said, nah, I'm done with that shit. Like when I read the Bible, that's what I got from it. Like when I seen, and it's before I actually watched the other people that claim to be of the Lord and know the truth and all that. When I watched them, they were on. They talk like the kingdom right around the corner. Shit, everybody talk like that shit right around the corner, and they talk like the Lord ain't say, when I come down here, if I catch you near anyone that I don't like, I'm gonna fuck you up. If I see you near them, if you fuck change your ways, if I catch you in them cities when I come down, dog, it's a wrap for your ass. Did your preacher tell you that? But he'll tell your dumb ass, Jesus said when he comes back, sound the horns. My daddy's in the building. He'll tell you that Jesus said when he comes back, he's going to divide everyone's houses up. Everybody knows that scripture though, but they don't know why. Because Jesus, the Christ, is supposed to tell people the truth. They believe it. And then when his father tells him, I'm going crazy, he's going to tell those people, get out of there, leave your families, they're doomed. And then, just like the book started, it ends the same way. You know? You get it? Yeah, you get it now. Some of you get it. And that's what I mean by inevitability or inevitable. It's gonna happen. And that's without the Lord, because those type of things that they estimate to happen or whatever, it's mathematically, things are probable, and then there's things that are possible, you know what I mean? There's certain education people, you could go look that up and they'll explain it, because I can't do it to break it down. But mathematics and science is the same thing as spiritual shit. It's just broken down. People don't understand. Spiritual dialect is higher education. That's why you can say the words to people and they don't get it. Mathematics and science and all this stuff we know, that's fucking lower education. It's so everyone understands what you're saying now. Don't people get that? That's what that shit is for. So even if you're a non-believer of the books, you can use the fucking science to be like, yo, there's no way God can't be real. All this science and all this things. And then the stupidest thing I hear people say is, look at all the things we created. And I'm like, yo, that should show you right there that there has to be a creator. We have to have a father, because who created the system and, gave us all these raw materials to create all these fucking things? Would you not say he's a person that believes in Heya, living and forever living? See, the tree is going to grow seeds and it's going to die, and it's going to go and make more. Just like everything else. Everything has a chance to reproduce and be here forever. That's why, like, the certain people that don't, when I watched a lot of people that believed in faith, a lot of the dudes be like, listen, man, y'all don't understand. Man was always here and man will always be here, for the simple fact of that's just the way it is. Nothing's ever going to take sound the horns. My father's in the building for the wolves. And that's just the way it is. And when I heard that, I said, I don't know, dog. Man has developed technologies and schemes to literally destroy a lot of things. So, once you learn those things, you start realizing, all right, if man can really do these things, it is a possibility. So, it's possible. That doesn't mean it's going to happen, because that's the whole point of the Lord thing. Like, One of the hardest ways that I had to come across thinking was why God allows certain things to happen, suffering, right? Because that's the one thing everybody runs to and says, I don't believe or I don't like him. And, you know, I never not liked God because of suffering. I just always tried to understand it. Now, do I get mad at him? Like, yo, fuck you, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? Yes. I don't even know how I'm breathing sometimes. The way I used to fucking run my mouth to the Lord. The Lord should have smited me years ago. But he understood my ignorance and that I'm frustrated. You know, when you don't know, makes you a fucking kid. So, as I began to read and learn all the, not all, but a lot of how his favorite children fell and how it was choices, you know? And it's the same story as everyone in the world. You do good, there's people that want to do good too. They want to do better, but they can't because God didn't make everybody to be fucking David. Everybody didn't step up. You know, everybody sees the certain king at his highest shit, and then you want to be him. Nobody wanted to be David the sheep herder. Who the fuck wanted to be David then? Nobody. Who want to be David like that now? Nobody. Get it? Nobody wants to do the work. Because you're not designed to. And that's where a lot of people get mad. And I get it. Shit. I wish I was designed to do a lot more than what I'm doing. You kidding me? But heavy is the head that wears the crown. The more the Lord gives to you, the more enemies you will have. And they don't fuck around. They use every fucking trick they can. It's always the 7 deadly sins too. Or they just use your ego against you. That's why I try to control that. Now, what I mean by inevitable, it's like, you know what I mean. Things just gotta change eventually, I think. And it could be hard, but I don't think it gotta be. But I get it, a lot of people don't get a power up. Like I remember when I used to think in my 30s, I was like gonna be like somebody special with rap and get all this money and actually use it to help people. Because I figured out how to actually do shit a little bit, you know? It's not that hard. Everybody thinks it's easy though, but it is hard to help a lot of people. See, you can get like millions of dollars and then go help like 100 people and give them money, but if those people don't know how to fucking use their money, then they'll be begging you for more money by the next year. Sound the horns, long range. So did you help them, or did you just give them more problems, make them a crutch? Now you're their crutch. It's like getting rich and then your kids don't want to work when they get older because they're like, fuck it, my daddy got it. They don't even realize daddy had to fucking go through craziness to get what he, so you could be chilling and shit, like, you know? But shit like that's inevitable. I'm gonna stop. It's gonna happen if you don't do certain things and show certain things. Like, usually the family members, the man that got to deal with that problem, he didn't really probably talk about his past to his kids. He always tried to show his kids, daddy number one, daddy never lose, daddy da-da-da. So then, alright, daddy whatever. When I hurt your feelings, nigga, it shouldn't hurt. You Superman. You know? When your wife steal your money and shit, they're like, man, he got it. The fuck? He probably got secret money on the side and shit. They really believe shit like that. He probably gonna leave anyway. We might as well get what we can, you know? Due to a lack of knowledge. I hope I'm here to see. Well, I guess I'm already here to see the beginning of the change, because a lot of people, you know, it's just not enough. A lot of things is happening in the world, but it's not enough. And for me, I don't want to shake things up. I understand the truth. That's what we're all fighting for right there. My father said, sometimes you can't fight because you won't win. That's crazy. That bus said the one-stop shop for all your needs. GMB TV, baby. Nothing we ain't talking about. Can't wait to start talking about food and shit. All little things I learned. But I'm learning so much more. I can't even keep up. Enjoy your time. Learn how to appreciate certain things, like I say. Death is coming. It comes for everybody, you know? Everybody you see me walk past is going in that grave. Some earlier. Some probably won't make it through the years. Some of these people that you see on my camera just walking by, I know they're not gonna make it. Some of these people, I show you the shadow rooms, and they're talking at OnlyFans and all this other shit. Yo, bro, people are learning the lessons that I'm saying immediately years later. Like I showed in that one video, if I let it out yet. I don't know if any of y'all might have caught it. But I like to do that, to shake shit up. That way I get to say things like this in this video, make you go back and watch that one. So I did a shadow room lesson on lessons, and there was a rapper in LA. No, it was in Atlanta. And he's fucking got beef with everybody down there, talking crazy to like actual real gangsters and killers. But I don't think he wasn't a part of a gang or some shit. I don't know what it was. All I know is he didn't have enough protection, and he wasn't as real and untouchable as he thought. And the dudes gave him 9 months to live. And then within that same fucking thing, I thought the nigga was still alive. I go down 2 videos, and it shows the news report of the dude getting clapped up. I say, yeah, that's crazy, bro. Like, what the fuck is the point of being a rapper now? Especially if you on if beef is the only way on, because it seems like everybody's in beef attack mode all the time now in rap. And dudes is Xing each other out. It's like, what the fuck? I don't know, man. Like I said, some things, like the guy said in the video, you're not gonna cause all these problems and talk crazy to killers. You know? That's why you say what you gotta say when you're defending yourself, and then you leave that shit alone, you know? Like what I do with my enemies, even though I don't think they, try and go that route. But who knows? But even if they were, I still don't give a fuck. And it's not about, oh, you might die. No, what the fuck is the point of talk? If you go to a war and you go to war and you go to war, well, somebody dies in war. That's what happens. And people think, like, I don't know what people thinking, because that's like the 100th fucking rapper every year, at least 5 to 10 rappers that are not even fucking really famous get clapped for neighborhood rapping beefs and shit. I'm like, yo, where the fuck do they get this shit from? Because the dudes they're like the Drakes and the Kendricks, they're not shooting each other. And everybody talking that Biggie and Pac shit, they didn't get each other killed. You know? It wasn't them. Now it's coming out that maybe Puffy put it on the head, but it's also coming out the nigga might have got big took too. So I'm like, you know what I mean? And what happened for all those 20 sound horns, 20, 30 years, all black people on east side, we thinking both sides took our favorite person. And so now it literally was like that. I remember people from the West Coast moving over here and then getting moved right out. People getting their ass up out of here or nobody fuck with them and shit. And I'm like, yo, what's wrong with niggas? I used to tell my own people, it's like, yo, dog, like his family had to move here. You think he fucking wants to be here? If he's a street dude, you think that he wants to fucking move here and say, I fucking run the East Coast, nigga? This shit is stupid, bro. People dying for nothing. People fucking waving flags. Like even, yeah, I'm getting off the point with my inevitable. But you know, another good point. I keep hearing everybody saying like, cause Kendrick killed this dude, and then he did the Pac concert, and then like he's like, yeah, man, Pac, West Coast, West Coast. And it's like, yo, stop with that, please. Stop making Pac West Coast. Pac wasn't West Coast, and Pac said it out of his own mouth. I'm on the West, but I'm from the East. The greatest rappers are from the East. Let's get that straight. When y'all start bragging about how the West is the best, y'all remember that Tupac came and was born and raised and got all his skills from over here. That's what influenced the world. The East Coast rapper that got done dirty and he went to the West and, you know, and he blew up before he went to the West. You got to understand that that's not where his career started and that's not where he blew up and got famous. That's where he made that he's a legend. That's when he made it where, like, listen, bro, I'm going to come out and swing it on everybody and we're going to see who the best is because they're going to respond to my face. And nobody did, you know? And he made a whole bunch of money and shutting niggas shit down. Nobody talks about that shit, though. You know? Nobody talks about that because everybody wants to claim something. Just like me claiming, well, he's from over here. Just like, where's M from? Is he from the West? No. He's from Detroit. But he gonna rep Compton and over because that's where he at. Get it? Like, people gotta stop, black people gotta stop with that shit. Always taking, and then not taking what that man actually was and what that man actually said out his own mouth. He said these words, I represent both. I'm the king of this shit. Everybody love me on both sides. I don't represent one side. I'm that nigga. I'm the king of the niggas. That's what he was representing. I'm gonna lead us. I'm gonna tell motherfuckers what to do, and they're gonna do it. But nobody's listened to him. They only listened to half of what he said. Get the money, get the drugs and all that, get the power, and then nobody listened to when he said, alright, now convert over to businesses, and then you dumb motherfuckers gotta like back me up. You just gotta actually like vote for me. You gotta like get me more money, and then I want to get elected, and I want to be like representing us, and then we can actually be like fighting for what we need. He wasn't just about I'm gonna make movies. I'm gonna be making movies, and I'm gonna be. He was trying to do what Arnold Schwarzenegger did. I'm gonna be a fucking actor, and now I'm gonna be governor of my motherfucking. You'd have been a governor of fucking LA, nigga. You niggas is still worrying about being a fucking best. Pac was like, man, I've been moved on from that rap shit. I conquered that, nigga. I'm going into acting and politics next, nigga. I'm a real man now. I do things. I'm a legend person. Not a legendary rapper. I'm a legend. My life is to be studied. My mission is to be completed by someone else. Nobody look at Pac like that, though. I do. That's why I be out here talking my shit. It was alright. Remember old heads? Remember when Pac came up in that spot where all the old heads was, and he started cursing y'all out, saying y'all been wasting y'all fucking time all this time, and you ain't been teaching niggas how to get it, and da-da-da-da-da. And then they apologized, and everybody was like, yeah, we should throw him out, but you know what? He right. We are slipping. Well, what the fuck you think I'm doing? At least I'm bringing out the Bible too, and backing up my actions. He just wowed out on y'all. I'm showing y'all that's what Elijah would have did. I'm showing y'all that's how David would have talked to you. I'm showing you that's what the fuck Jesus would have said to you. Did I not? Everybody know. Everybody think they know people, and nobody actually know nobody. None of these characters that y'all say y'all know. You don't know what they fucking stood for, but they told you. They wrote shit. Other niggas got videos where they said shit, but nobody know. Nah, he was just thug life, and Jesus was just all peace. You see how it's one extreme or the fucking other? Where the black man get to be in the middle, dog? Where's our righteous balance? Oh yeah, that means unity. That's what that would mean. That would mean a holy man in charge of the gangsters. And then they understand, let's stop fucking terrorizing our people and be the police that we were always meant to be for our people. You think that's gonna happen though? You're right. You think they would realize that they're our army? You're right. They get paid too much to not be our army and protect us. We ain't gonna give them nothing. We can't give them nothing. Except some books, some words. And we wonder why they leave us behind. To fend for themselves. Get back upstairs and work a couple more of these videos. Got to work on some new pictures and stuff, you know. I'm tired of using those same old pictures. I realize I'm getting lazy. I'm getting lazy with everything, bro. Thank God I'm about to go on my vacation. I need some rest. I gotta start making videos during my vacation. Y'all gonna miss me. That's why I'm making a whole bunch of videos right now. Cause when I take vacation, y'all gonna think I'm making videos, but nah, nigga, I'm chilling. Trying to regroup. Trying to learn how to get my grown man on. Watching myself. I realize I be wilding on here. Like I don't even get to be my mature self. I come on here and just stun on Vegeta mode no matter what. And I don't like that. But I do like it because that's what makes me me. Nobody can copy that. The regular soft spoken and all them words, hey, that's been done already, man. Where's the balance? Where's the heart? Where's the energy? These niggas ain't got no energy. They too busy trying to sound proper and get a bunch of views. Watching other dudes say the real stuff and then try to tweak it into their shit. But you ain't gonna do nothing. You just talking, bro. Most of y'all just talking. I ain't saying like I could do anything, but the way I see some of these dudes supposedly have it set up, you know, I'm like, I could be doing things. I could do some things, you know? Shit, with all the rappers that make all this money, I said it a long time ago. I don't know how anybody that supports their state rapper, you know? Everyone has a my hood, my nigga from here. He the greatest rapper from our shit. How the fuck do we give these people our money and never expect them to give money back to us? How? How is that possible? And then what makes it worse is it would be understandable if their music wasn't teaching the kids to destroy your neighborhood. So it's like they owe the neighborhoods. Like, yo, bro, I never understood it, but I do understand it. Once you get rich, they don't let you come back and talk and actually do shit. I heard that. Well, that's a conspiracy, though. I don't want to get into that. But I never understood that because that was like back in my day. That was the rappers thing. Like when I show y'all ODB and Jada and X and all, yo, those niggas was famous around the world, and they was going back. They were chilling and on their where they were from, where niggas was getting their blown off, bro. Like they didn't have to do that. Why could they though? Because they got real respect. They were really, it's not about they were tough. No, they really got respect. They helped out when they left. That's why. That's why certain rappers don't go back to their hoods, because they never really helped out. So when they see that you're up there and you're bragging about fucking filet mignon and your fucking jet skis and your mansions, they're like, yo, if we ever see you again, bro, you're done. And then they see you giving money away to the other people. They see you giving, fuck, are you kidding me? And they know your auntie back in the hood fucked up. Oh, man. Like, real talk, yo. But I also understand, too. Like, I watch a lot of rappers, MC Hammers. A lot of men, once you get caught in a giving, it never ends. Like I said earlier. If you give somebody money and they don't know what to do with it, are you really helping them? Or now you're their crutch and now they just gonna keep fucking asking you for shit. Oh yeah, that's why I just said, why don't they drop money on something? Build something that they need. If you know your fucking children is failing in your hometown, well, get them books, dog. That ain't even millions of dollars, nigga. God damn. Schools out here ain't even got fucking teachers that's really teaching. Hire motherfuckers better teachers, dogs. Do something, man. That shit ain't nothing to what y'all supposedly getting. If y'all getting millions of dollars, how the fuck do you get over $10 million and not set aside? You make $10 million as a person, how do you not set aside $1 million for where you used to live? You're making music and you don't set aside $1 million for the people that got you where you got. How's that real? How's that possible? Oh yeah, because people are dumb and greedy. And you need more and more and more to feel better than who? How much more can you have? It's pathetic. Anyway, let me get out of here. I'm gonna stop this before I start going crazy, because I'm ready to Vegeta up.